Today we're going to talk about how to find your swing thought. Our brain has an unusual way of sabotaging us. What I mean by that is we can stand out here on the driving range all day and hit good shots and not think anything of it. We have about 150 yards from one side to the other here on the driving range, and if I don't go in the trees over there or over there, it was a good shot. We fall into that misconception. Then we get on the golf course, we get set up over the ball, and our mind decides to ask the question, hey, what do you do to bring the club back? What do you do to make a good swing? How do you do this? When we get in pressure situations, those types of things start to happen. If we don't have a solid, set swing thought, an objective that we're trying to achieve with that swing, we can fall prey to that type of thinking. But instead, we're going to come out here to the golf course and we're going to have a specific swing thought so that each time we get up to the ball, we have that one objective. Now, how do I stand up here and know exactly what it is that I'm trying to do? Those were two different swings. I was thinking about too much. So instead, we come to the driving range and we're working on a couple of things. Let's say we're working on maybe the speed of our takeaway and the set position at the top of our swing, for instance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate my practice balls. I'm going to separate them into groups of 3. Each of these groups, I'm going to think about something different. If I'm working on those two concepts of the speed of my backswing and the set position at the top of my swing, at the end I'm going to determine which one of those is the swing thought I'm going to take to the golf course. Because if I try to accomplish more than one thing at a time, I'm definitely going to mess something up. So instead, I want to have one objective on every swing. So I would hit balls, and on these 3, I'm going to think about the speed of my backswing. Okay, not too bad. Now these 3, I'm going to think about the set position at the top of my swing, where I want to get that club to each time. Okay, now that I've hit those shots, I paid attention to my results, and my results seemed to be a lot better when I took that club and thought about my set position at the top. So that is going to be my swing thought for today. I'm going to go to the golf course, and each and every full swing, I'm going to think about getting the club up to my set position and then making my swing. So get it up to the set position, and you know things will be pretty good. Of those two thoughts, that was the one that produced the better result, so that becomes my swing thought. That way I'm not up at the golf course over a shot and I'm under some pressure, maybe from the match or a tournament, or even just sand, water, trees being out there in front of me. I am just trying to achieve my objective of getting that club to the top. So whatever your swing thought is, stick with it. Have that thought. That's how you transfer your game from the range to the course. So until next time, keep practicing.